for coming tonight to the International Pop Overthrow Festival. Thank you. Night number 3 of 4. We'll be back tomorrow. Actually, we'll be back tomorrow afternoon and evening with yet more great acts. But we have so many more tonight. We don't want you to go anywhere. And this young lady to my left has played International Pop Overthrow in so many different of our cities, including Liverpool, England. In fact, I think she was the second act to ever play IPO Liverpool at the Cavern Club.
Well, thank you.
Can't take that away from you. Another thing you can't take away from her is her talent, which is really astounding. I have been in love with her music ever since I heard her first album, and we're really always thrilled to have her here, and you will be impressed. Would you please give a huge welcome to Wendy IP?
Thank you, David. So happy to be in IPO again. All right, the most fun and punctual rock festival of all time. David runs a tight ship, and a lot of us appreciate that. All right, I have a very delicate setup over here. We're going to talk about that later. Why, Wendy, it's not Halloween anymore. Well, I will explain this after the song. Oh wait, this is very close to my mouth. I'm going to start with an old one because it takes me a while to get comfortable. Always an awkward. So used to sitting at the grand piano these days. Okay. You give me heavy when I wanted light. It's my own fault because I let you inside. When you stepped in, I didn't put up a fight. I let you think what you did was alright. I've got no one to blame but myself. I could have been with somebody else. Dusted me off, took me down from the shelf. I'm just a little bit hurt. I'm just a little bit hurt. All I wanted was to have a good time. You took me for a painful ride. Saw a package all nicely tied up. Couldn't leave it alone, couldn't leave it shut. You couldn't keep anything to yourself. I could have been with somebody else. Dusted me off, took me down from the shelf. I'm just a little bit hurt. 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 Feeling it out didn't feel so good. More than I want came out of the wood. You thought bigger than I thought you should. I'm just a little bit hurt. You gave me heavy when I wanted light. It's my own fault because I let you inside. When you stepped in, I didn't put up a fight. I let you think what you did was alright. I've got no one to blame but myself. I could have been with somebody else. Dusted me off, took me down from the shelf. I'm just a little bit hurt. I'm just a little bit hurt. I'm just a little bit hurt. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, some of you might know my job is I play piano at Sid Gold's Request Room in Chelsea, and anyway, yes, I do the piano karaoke there. I play piano and other people sing. So I realize I don't memorize anything anymore. But for the past month, I've had to memorize all the words to What a Man by Salt and Pepper. And that's a lot of words, and that's taken up all the space up here, which I never had to begin with. So I have a very delicate setup. But don't feel bad for me if this falls on the floor and shatters, because I'm prepared for that. That is the risk that I'm taking. That song was about, are there any drummers in the room? It's got to be at least 2 or 3, because I know. All right. So drummers, I usually get along with drummers because they're the member of the band that usually likes to be in the back, and they don't try to steal a spotlight. And but weirdly, in my life, I've met quite a few diva drummers, which is so disappointing for me. It's like finding out your therapist is a bad listener, or that your Impossible Burger was cooked in pig lard. It's very disappointing and unexpected. So that was about a diva drummer that used to be my drummer in IPO. Ha ha ha. David probably has seen him before. And then on the recording, a friend of mine who's a drummer, who's not a diva, he played on the recording, and I'm going to be staying with him in a couple of weeks. December 13th, I'm going to be in LA doing a pop-up Sid Gold's at Gold Diggers Hotel. All right, I'm going to do another little song because I just wanted to say that there's going to be another song about drummers coming up. Walking down the street, feeling like myself. Underneath this mask I'm living, I discover I look like somebody else. Never thought this costume was fitting. Playing cards and were never dealt for me. Who's my friend and who's the enemy? How many more of me are there? Never thought about where I belonged. Went along with the situation. Veered off the path long time ago. Now I have a reputation. They see me and they think they know me well. They are wrong, so as they go to hell, I can't put on that smile anymore. Take me away from this small, tired place. Take me away, 'cause I need it. Show me the way. How can I find more space? How can I try to defeat it? Never understood when people say people like me have their ways. Always thought I was one of a kind, that we all supposed to be. If only I looked like my personality. If only I acted more accordingly, I wouldn't be myself, you see. Take me away from that small, tired place. Take me away, 'cause I need it. Show me the way. How can I find more space? How can I try to defeat it? Oh, I wasn't born that way. Found another game to play. Oh, you'll never guess my next move. Take me away from this small, tired place. Take me away, 'cause I need it. Show me the way. How can I find more space? How can I try to defeat it? Try to defeat it. Yeah, try to beat it. Oh, I wasn't born that way. All right, thank you. All right. Thank you, guys. That was the one that was a feature on a show called the Simmons Family Jewels. Yes, I had a failed record deal with Gene Simmons, but his daughter sang that song. And unbeknownst to me, they added a rap part in the middle when it was aired. And my boyfriend at that time was a rapper, and he was like, I can't believe there's a rap in your song, and it's not me. It's not from me. I was just like, well, I didn't know until now. We're both seeing this for the first time. Anyway, I think it was like a studio assistant that they just had put random words in that song. But so that was that. Okay, so I have here's gonna be something. Oh, so okay, let me do this one. This one I just wrote. It's about another drummer. Yes, I have a problem. Yes, I do have a problem. It's like, yeah, I know, I like them. I like 98% of them, exactly, 98% of them. Now the other two, shockingly, you know, some of them don't even want to be in the back. they want to set up on beside me. That's what I had. That was my first New York experience. A drummer wanting to be right next to me on stage so that we could both be seen. I thought that was normal back then. Oh, I was so young when I started IPO, just a tiny little fetus. All right. Oh, this is working out really well, so I think I can do this. Okay, this is, it's so easy to leave when you don't need anyone by your side. Message totally right. When you're self-satisfied, you set the bar really high. You don't let things go. You'd rather say bye-bye. These days it's so easy to leave when things get hard. How low did I go? How high now is that bar? These days it's so easy to leave when things get hard. How low did I go? How high now is that bar? When you're fine by yourself, do you have anyone else come into your life? You better be well. I got no patience left for feeling anything but good. I'll give you up to 1, 2 chances to do what you should. Well, it's so easy to leave when things get hard. How low did I go? How high now is that bar? Oh, it's so easy to leave it now. How low did I go? And I got no patience left for feeling anything but good. I'll give you up to 1, 2 chances to do what you should. When you're fine by yourself, to have anyone else come into your life, you better be well. All right, thank you. Thank you. That's really more about me. You know, you get to a certain point in life and you're just like, you don't tolerate anything anymore. You know, you're just like, you know, when you're young. Actually, recently on Halloween, an ex-boyfriend, the rapper, he came to visit, and it just reminded me. It's like, yeah. When you're younger, you put up with all sorts of crazy stuff, and now you're sort of like, I think I want to Netflix and chill by myself. It's not so bad, is it? Oh, okay. Nobody does that. Nobody likes. Nobody does a solo thingamajiggy. All right, here we go. This is. I call this. Well, I don't even want to call it the. I don't want to call it the vegan song because it's. A friend of mine recently saw me perform this as a vegan festival, and I was not feeling the vibe, so I just sang the same line over and over again. And she was like, "How is that about veganism?" This is your chance to know now, because I'm going to do it correctly. All right. I hear like you do, and I feel like you do. All the moods, so much insane that you think you can do things to me that I don't do to you. do. I feel pain like you do, just the same. So it's crazy that you think you can do things to me that I don't do to you, but we're clearly the same. You know boys that count, but I cry and shame. But you don't think about the way that it ends. Instead you blindly say that's the way it is, and that's the way it should stay. I see like you do, and I hear like you do, and I feel like you do all the moods. So it's insane that you think you can do things to me that I don't do to you. So it's insane that you think you can do things to me that I don't do to you. Thank you. All right. All right. So anyway, the reason, going back to the beginning, the reason I'm wearing a Wednesday Addams inspired outfit is because I recently discovered that she is the best dancer of all time. I got into this YouTube loop. Look it up. Wednesday teaches Lurch to dance. And, did someone know that video? Anyway, she is James Brown, Michael Jackson, Justin Timberlake, all in one, and you have to watch it. Wednesday Addams, the original little one from the 60s. Lisa Loring. It's my favorite video. So Joe McGinty, who owns Sid Gold's, where I work, he's 6'5", and he likes to dress up as Lurch for Halloween. So I think we're going to do our own viral video and see what happens, where I get to be Wednesday and teach Lurch / Joe McGinty how to dance. Okay, that is... what's that? Did someone say something? All right. Oops. All right. Sitting here in our little room, imagining the place where someday we'll eat in a separate dining room. The walls will be white instead of gray. The carpet will not smell of shit. Inside this tiny space, nowhere to walk except on the chairs. No matter what, we're looking face to face. One day we will see the floor. One day we will have much more, but for now we can't survive in our little room. It measures Well, it is, what is this? It is time now to sing a song about my dogs, because that's, oh, thank you. I do most of my singing to my dogs, it seems. I feel like we're watching a transformation of me into a dog lady. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, this girl, she knows, okay, so... It's a weird thing to do in the audience. Like, you know what I'm, but she does know what I'm saying. All right. Don't you worry, you'll always be. Don't you worry, you'll always be my one and two, and I best you'll be three. Don't you worry, you'll always be my one and two, and I best you'll be three. Only human like you, so the mistakes and mistakes can't be excused. Don't you worry, you'll always be my one and two, and best you'll be. Don't you worry, you'll always be my one and two, and I best you'll be three. Say that and kick out of my place. Don't you worry, you'll always be my one and two, and I best you'll be three. Don't you worry, you'll always be my one and two, and I best you'll be three. Thank you. Yes, that's what I have to sing every time they run away, and it brings them back. I've trained them very well. So that's yeah. They yes. If you get near my apartment, you'll hear me singing it all the time. I'm feeling very. It's just a weird. It's times like this I feel autistic, you know. I tell some people at work I feel autistic a lot. And then I said a bunch of other stuff. I feel autistic, I feel this, I feel... And they're just... And my coworker was like, you just want to be on a spectrum. You just like to be on spectrums. I do. It's, you know, if you're on a spectrum of something, I feel like you belong to a group. And it's everyone on that spectrum. Yes. In fact, I tell people I'm autistic, so, you know... well, because I think I am, even though I got thrown out of the psychiatrist's office because she didn't think I was. She asked me to draw a picture of myself, and it was too good. So she was like, get out of here. I'm not signing this paper. All right. I forget what I needed it for. I think I wanted to do a study that pays, you know, for new medication for autism. I'm trying to make some extra money, and I thought if I'm on the spectrum. All right, let's see. All right. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Does anyone like the Pixies? So they're touring again, and you know, so between the time they were famous and the time they had a reunion tour, some of them didn't have much to do, and the guitar player played on a few of my recordings at the low point of his life, and this is one of them. Way back when I would have done anything for you, when you were the Okay, all right, David. Okay, I got one more. By the way, that song is called "Can't Get Mad." If you want to listen to it on Spotify, these are the last few words, David. They were joking and they told Joey Santiago to do a cross between like a Celine Dion meets Def Leppard sound. And I said, and then he hung up, and I said, no, call him back and tell him that was a joke. They're like, he'll know it's a joke. But it didn't sound like that he knew it was a joke, because it sounds exactly like that. Celine Dion meets Def Leppard. But that's something that you can look up later. Okay, well, all right. All right, David. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna end with this song. Someone brought it up. All right, okay, so it's about. Well, it's the third time she's turned 21. She's not quite ready to move on with her life. There's so much she had to done by now, and the only way not to drown in the pressure is to rise sometime, somehow. She's always going in the outdoor. She's running up the down escalator. The only thing she knows for sure is she doesn't want to grow up till much, much later. She wants to be Peter Pan, but she'll always be just Wendy. She can only fly in the back of her mind and her heart. She will find the time. In her heart, she will find the time. She still likes to read 17, and her favorite food is pasta, 'cause it's fast and easy. There's no Mr. Right in sight, 'cause she's riding fine by herself, busy with her aspirations. She wants to be an inspiration. She's always going in the outdoor. She's running up the down escalator. The only thing she knows for sure is she doesn't want to grow up till much, much later. She wants to be Peter Pan, but she'll always be just Wendy. She can only fly in the back of her mind and her heart. She will find a time. In her heart, she will find a time. It's the third time she's tried to make them understand that a ring would clear her smoke and mirrors, and she would be in Neverland. She's always going up the aisle. She's going up the down escalator. The only thing she knows for sure is she doesn't want to grow up till much, much later. She wants to be Peter Pan, but she'll always be just Wendy. She can only fly in the back of her mind and her heart. She will find a time. In her heart, she will find a time. In her heart, she will find a time. All right, that's my time. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you guys all for coming. Thank you, David, for having me back.
Don't I wish, but we got to move it along. She is so awesome. Give it up one more time for Wendy IP, everyone. Always, thank you.
Thank you, David.
Thank you all very much for being here. You're at the International Pop Overthrow Festival here at Pianos. I want to thank Pianos very much for having us. And we've got 3 more great acts. We hope you stick around. And up next, the triumphant return of this band. And make no mistake, you will be rocked. Sunny Lee and the Layovers up next. Thank you.